What is up? I'm Lucy Vincent, 7-figure agency owner and coach. And over the last 4+ years, I've helped thousands of female marketers, social media managers, freelancers, and agency owners scale to 6 and multi-6 figures. And today I want to talk about fear that comes up a lot that is keeping you stuck. And I have an interesting background with the fear of hiring. So we just had a beautiful new client join who has an amazing business. She's doing over 20K a month and she doesn't really have a team supporting her, which is incredible. She should be so proud of herself. But in order to get to the next level, in order to scale, in order to stop working 60+ hours a week, she has got to hire, and she is afraid because she's seen a lot of her friends hire people and have them steal clients, provide really bad client experiences, drop the ball. She's seen a ton of negativity around hiring. So now she has fears, but that means that she isn't growing her business. And while a lot of people are happy at 20K a month, she can't go on vacation. She can't take time off. God forbid if anything happened to her, which we never want, but you want to be safe and secure in your business, and feeling like you have to work 24/7 is probably not the reason that you got started, right? So, background. I have had all the ish when it comes to hiring, team management, it's amazing that I didn't leave society, move into a cave, and go completely off grid. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to say, I believe that I was put on the planet to experience all of the crap so that I can learn and help be your guide as you're scaling your own marketing agency and starting to hire a team and starting to get your systems in place. So let's just talk about it. What has happened to me previously? I've had a contractor walk away with a $7,500 a month client. I have had an employee of mine talk shit about me to my team, talk shit about me to my clients, steal clients from me, start working with them behind my back while having a smile on and never talking about any of her concerns to my face, and telling my team that I only grew my business because I stepped on other people's backs, which could not be furthest from the truth. Oh, she also told my team I wasn't paying her a lot when there were some months I was paying her $19,000 a month. So there is that. She not only was taking clients, causing me to lose revenue, she was also planting poison within my team, where my team was like, what's up with this Lucy girl? Like, is she good? And she was the manager of my entire team. So it got deep before I came upon it by happenstance, and just sort of was peeling back the onion. So what have I learned from these shitty experiences with hiring? I now have a team that is all in, that we treat one another like family, that we really care about each other. They are so wildly talented. They have my back. They believe in me. They believe in the impact. They love what they do. I have some team members that literally cry, that they're so grateful, and they tell me I've never loved a job more. I've never felt more fulfilled in a career in my life, which I get teary-eyed about. So how did I go from having contractors walk away with clients, stab me in the back, to having this incredible team that I'm like, pinch me, this is freaking amazing. I love these people so much. So, one, your contracts. First and foremost, I am that girl that always was like, don't worry about it. I trust you. You trust me. Like, we're good here, right? No. You need both your contractor and employee contracts and your client contracts to prohibit going around you and hiring one another individually. You absolutely have to prevent that from the get-go. Number 2, management systems, right? So 1, you have to have a temp check on your clients at all times. So this means sending consistent feedback forms. How are you feeling, right? We now have a survey that goes out after every single one of our one-on-one calls. Because I have seen where people have hired and delegated and their client experiences went down the drain and they didn't realize until it was way too late. So by having a survey go out after every call, you're going to be alerted if anything is wrong right from the beginning. And I honestly love having client feedback because it helps us get better on a day-to-day basis and provide a better experience. So client feedback is really important. Team feedback is also really important, right? Making sure that you have the right systems, the right processes, and a scorecard for every single one of your hires. So one of my problems when I first started was I didn't have the systems and the processes in place. And so I had asked somebody to do something and we would have a project management board, but there were no KPIs that they needed to hit in order to say, yes, you're successful at this, or no, you were not successful at this. By creating KPIs for every single role of what I want to see happen, whether that's client results, client growth, hitting sales numbers, whatever, I can very clearly see like this person's performing well, this person's underperforming, where do they need additional support? Are they still here? Do they still care about being here? So really making sure that you have crystal clear contracts, and I would absolutely have a lawyer look over them. 2, that you have the proper client management systems, and surveys are just the start. 3, that you have proper team management systems and scorecards with KPIs is going to help you hire a team that you love, that's hitting the numbers, that's taking work off your plate, right? I had the 2 biggest months at the time when I went on vacation for 2 weeks out of the month because my team had strategies and they knew their numbers and they were able to move the business forward while I was not there. There is nothing that feels better than being out to dinner with my husband and seeing that we got a new client notification. Like, being able to grow your business and not have it all rely on you has been one of the most gratifying experiences of my life. But I struggled to get here, right? I struggled with all of the fears that you have, and there's ways around it. So I would love to hear from you. Is hiring something that you fear? What questions do you have around it? How can I support you? If you want me to hold your hand and really support you through the process, give you all my systems and processes, because the hiring process is a whole another can of worms. I used to be like, yeah, you're cool, you're hired. Now it's a really strong hiring process to weed out anybody who is not the right fit. So if you are looking for support with those systems and processes, comment accelerator below. I would love to discuss what it would look like to work together to help scale you to multi-6 figures in your marketing business this year. Any questions, please ask them below. I hope you found this really valuable, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.